Hello, dear students, and welcome to this special review session from Almanahj Academy. In this lesson, we will go through a complete summary of all the lessons covered in the Inspire Science curriculum for Grade 9, Term 3. This session is designed to help you revise all the key concepts before your final exam. So get your notebooks ready, and let's begin. Lesson 1. Wave Properties. Waves transfer energy without transferring matter. We studied mechanical waves, which need a medium to travel through, and electromagnetic waves, which can travel even in a vacuum. Mechanical waves can be either transverse or longitudinal, depending on how particles move. We also learned about amplitude, wavelength, frequency, and intensity, and how these properties relate to energy. Lesson 2. Mechanical wave interaction. When waves meet matter, they can be transmitted, absorbed, reflected, or diffracted. Reflection follows the law of reflection, where the angle of incidence equals the angle of reflection. The speed of sound is affected by the medium and temperature, traveling fastest in solids and slowest in gases. Lesson 3. How light travels. Light is an electromagnetic wave that we can see. It travels at around 300,000 kilometers per second in a vacuum, but slows down in matter. Like mechanical waves, light can be transmitted, absorbed, or reflected. Materials can be transparent, translucent, or opaque, depending on how they interact with light. Lesson 4. Reflection and mirrors. We explored how light reflects off flat, concave, and convex mirrors. Concave mirrors can produce real or virtual images, depending on the object's position, while convex mirrors always create virtual images. We also discussed regular and diffuse reflection. Lesson 5. Refraction and lenses. Refraction is the bending of light as it changes speed, moving between different media. The index of refraction determines how much light bends. We studied convex lenses, which converge light rays, and concave lenses, which diverge them. The image's nature depends on the object's distance from the lens. Lesson 6. Color of light. Different colors of light have different wavelengths and frequencies. Red has the longest wavelength, and violet has the shortest. Light refracts differently depending on color. We also explored how opaque objects reflect or absorb certain colors, and how this affects what we see. Lesson 7. Communication with signals. We learned how electromagnetic waves are used in communication. By modulating either the amplitude AM or the frequency FM of a wave, signals can be transmitted over long distances. Lesson 8. Modern communication with digital signals. Analog signals change continuously, while digital signals switch between on and off values. Digital communication is more efficient and commonly used in modern technologies. Lesson 9. The nature of sound. Sound waves are longitudinal and need a medium to travel. They consist of compressions and rarefactions. The type of medium affects the speed of sound. Lesson 10. Properties of sound. We studied intensity, loudness, and how the unit decibel, dB, is used to measure them. The Doppler effect explains how the frequency of a sound changes depending on the movement of the source or observer. Lesson 11. Music. Resonance allows objects to vibrate at their natural frequency, and sound quality depends on overtones, multiples of the fundamental frequency. These make instruments sound different even when playing the same note. Lesson 12, Using Sound. We discovered how echolocation helps animals like bats detect objects using reflected sound waves. It's an example of how sound can be used beyond human hearing. Lesson 13, What are electromagnetic waves? Electromagnetic waves don't need a medium. They're produced by vibrating electric charges, such as electrons and protons. Interestingly, light can act like both a wave and a particle, called a photon. Lesson 14, The Electromagnetic Spectrum. The electromagnetic spectrum includes all types of EM waves: radio, microwave, infrared, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, and gamma rays, classified by their frequencies. Radio communication. A carrier wave is used to transmit information via modulation with a signal wave. This is how radio stations send out audio to our devices. And now, let's conclude. That was a full summary of all the lessons in your Inspire Science curriculum. I hope this review helped you recall the key ideas and prepare for your final exam. Always remember, revision is not just about memorizing, it's about understanding the concepts deeply. Good luck, and don't forget to take breaks and stay confident. Thank you for being part of this review session, Almanahj Academy.